Hi, my name is Jake Anthony. I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome at 4 years old. At that time, there weren't a lot of supports for people on the autism spectrum. After amazing parent advocates like my mother fought for a few years, I was finally provided with a full-time EA and annual individual education plan starting in grade 3 until I graduated from high school in 2010. Not long after I graduated from college in 2013, my mother was diagnosed with terminal breast cancer. But instead of just waiting to die, she fought the disease like a warrior and continued to be a tireless advocate for me and so many others up until the end. My mother also mentored me in finding my voice to advocate for myself and for other people. Mom passed away in 2018, but her spirit and guidance lives on. She's the reason that I am the person and the advocate that I am today. Just as I had promised Mom before she passed, I took the time to grieve, then continued with my advocacy. In December of that year, I was appointed to the Board of Directors of Community Living BC. In August of 2020, I joined the AUTISMBC staff team as their program ambassador. My job is to create connections with the autism community and to advocate for all of us. COVID-19 has had a significant impact on the lives of individuals on the autism spectrum like myself. The uncertainty of life during COVID-19, not knowing what lies ahead, and huge changes to our way of living have made coping with emotions difficult. Along with being on the autism spectrum, I also struggle with an anxiety disorder and clinical depression. A lot of autistic adults struggle with other mental health conditions, so COVID has made it harder for us to cope. Since the start of the pandemic, I've had many people reach out to me with their own experiences with mental health. One inquiry that really stood out for me was from someone who was asking on advice on how they could best support their friend on the spectrum whose mental health was in serious decline. Unfortunately, this does not appear to be out of the ordinary, judging by the number of requests AutismBC receives about similar matters. A big part of my role as AutismBC's program ambassador is connecting with other people on the autism spectrum in order to engage them in sharing their journeys and life experiences. A great example of that is AutismBC Goes, a series of currently online free events in a safe, supportive environment where everyone is free to be themselves. Having a place to go to and people to connect with helps to reduce those feelings of isolation that many people, autistic people, are experiencing right now, and creates a greater sense of belonging and community. These events have had a huge positive impact in my life and on the lives of others, because it makes us all feel less alone. You can help connect the autism community right now by donating to the Coping Through COVID Fund. The Coping Through COVID Fund will go towards virtual programs that provide social connections, support mental health, as well as reduce isolation during this time of physical distancing to help autistic individuals and their families not only to survive, but thrive. A $20 donation can help an autistic youth take part in a virtual AutismBC Goes event. A $50 donation can help a parent or caregiver attend a waiting for assessment or behavior support at home workshop. A $100 donation can help an autistic youth to have a free AutismBC Goes experience for 1 year. A $250 donation can fund an AutismBC virtual coffee meetup for 1 year. We are in this together, and together we'll get through it.